Welcome back, everybody, to our eFootball PES 2020 coverage here, part of the IESF 2019. We are embroiled in a best-of-3 battle in the round of 16 between Italy and South Korea, and we're all tied up at 1-1 in this best-of-3 series.
Indeed, and it's going to be very interesting what kind of match, the final match, both players will bring to the table.
Looks like we're almost ready to check out our players and get us into our final game in this best-of-3. So let's go ahead and see how determined they are on stage, and the answer is very.
Indeed, laser focused, try to get their jobs done, move on to that quarterfinals.
Yeah, it's true. It's like if footmen tire you, you know, what will horses do? It's like you got to keep going faster, being better, getting your skills honed sharper and sharper as you progress to this tournament to bigger and badder allies.
Ooh, crucial turnover there.
Yeah, right in front of the goal there. I thought Janic was just going to shoot it right there. Passes it forward to Ronaldo, back out again. And Adeshi can't chase it down, so Bola clears it.
Great interception from the behind, followed by a clear out. That would have been very big. That was very dangerous turnover.
That's a little offside.
Indeed.
Gotta let it ride, but here's Aubameyang once again trying to regain control of that. Delit, though, the long haul all the way, intercepted at the end, but right
Tornado.
back out again.
Going for that right side this time. Probably going to converge to the center from the right. Willock to Pepe. Like I said,
Pepe flawlessly right on in. Ooh, the attempted pass back not allowed.
Great blockage of that passing lane by Chiellini.
Continuation.
Maintains possession.
It certainly does. Brado back to Chiellini. Control now. How does he get this out of here?
Probably going for that right side of the pitch. Nope.
Ooh.
Goes back to the left.
A little bit
He
of
really
curvature.
favors using Berrato followed by Quadrado with his attack pattern.
Really good combo. There now,
Pjanic.
Pjanic forward. Socrates.
Ronaldo regains possession. Tornado needs to start mitigating those turnovers at the center of the field. Otherwise, it will cost them significantly.
Slide. He was trying to keep up with it, but in the end, Macy's just going to go ahead and clear that out.
Great physical contact right there to disallow Bernardeschi to hold the ball.
So, you know, we're all tied up here at 1-1. Both of our previous games have shown goals within the first half. But both of our players are still very defensively gifted, or both of our teams here as well. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on as a weird trend. Going forward, Ronaldo keeps control of it, can't find a receiver.
Backs off to disperse the Arsenal defense.
Quadrado out, Barado with an angle, but also a defender in the way.
Great convergence once again by Tornado. However, he cannot afford to turn the ball over here.
Slide, but it's not good. Forced to clear. Pjanic also back out.
Dybala with plenty of space.
Beautiful angle. The ball gets a little bit ahead of him, so he can't quite just go for the shot. Tries it off the weak foot.
Great save by Macy.
Make it in. Yeah, Macy again. Beautiful defense.
Ooh, some risky maneuvers here. Successfully gets it out to the opposition's pitch. Like I said, to Pepe. Loses possession.
Bernardeschi back up the field. Ooh, Dybala getting a little pinched against there. Up in the air, the header out to Demiral.
Yeah, he's going for that weak side this time. This is his prefer attacking formula, using Berrato followed by Quadrado.
I mean, it's been consistent, but it hasn't really been necessarily effective all the time, at least since he's had them both in. Socrates back out, Chambers on the control. How does he find a way to get that back to Macy? Okay, there it is. The immediate answer to my question.
Now, the almighty Bola.
I would say Bola definitely better on defense than offense, although it's not like he hasn't gotten anything done there all series long.
Well, Tornado definitely actively used Bola to not only defend, but also to carry and deliver the ball to the offensive strikers of his team. So Bola definitely playing a crucial role here. Like I said, looks for Pepe.
Holding it, ooh, right past Pepe into loving legs.
Great marking from Chiellini right there.
The defender, yeah, gets it right back out of then. And Quadrado is just relentless. Control on up to Ronaldo. Bertoschetti.
Ronaldo has some space. Want to pass. Ooh, that
off
ricochet.
The foot, the control, the pass back in, it's good!
Wow. Those ricochets just favoring Teclis throughout this entire series thus far.
Look, Teclis is getting very, very fortunate, but also incredibly skilled to set up a position like that. You're just seeing a master at work.
I mean, definitely, because he has exerted aggression after aggression. I think that's how he induced such a crucial mistake from Tornado there. Yeah.
Right off the legs.
He should have just cleared that out, but fortunately, he was trying to clear out through a ground pass.
Well, Takada's the defender right here. Gets a little bit pump faked here. Oh, which way am I going? Through the legs. Not what he was expecting by any means there. And Ronaldo, again, making it look easy.
And also right there, you could see Tornado was trying to cut that passing lane. He was aware of it, but just barely not enough to stop that ball reaching from Ronaldo. And once the ball reaches to Ronaldo, then we know what usually happens.
Oh, Lacazette!
Oh, great save.
Beautiful angle there. Just more height, but not able to convert in the end. How quick these shots can come about kind of baffles me there. Not able to get it past the goalpost.
That through pass just completely sliced the defensive line apart. Couldn't get it to the net in the end.
Corner kick from Willock, up and over and headed out.
Nelson. Another lob pass.
Lob it back in. Nelson with
Lacazette.
Self-reception.
Aubameyang.
Ooh. The loving grasp. Pinsoglio able to recontrol the ball out to Demiral.
Great patience from Pinsoglio. Didn't rush out. He knew exactly how Aubameyang was going to attack the net. So
that's going to do it for the end of our first half. Juventus and, of course, Teclis on the board in a big, big way in this deciding match of our round of 16 best of 3.
Well, now pressure is back onto Tornado from Teclis. Is Tornado able to weather the storm off and get an equalizer on the board, or will Teclis seal the deal and move on to that quarterfinals?
We'll certainly weight off of Teclis' shoulders, especially after that kind of frustrating game number 2. But we are into our second half of game number 3. After this match, one of our players will be advancing, and because it's single elimination, the other will be eliminated.
Which is quite sad to see, because both players have been showing some tremendous skill plays and also great adjustment tactically and also micromanagement-wise as well.
The penalty, here we go, coming in.
Right, Torreira looking for that free kick opportunity here. He's primarily trying to go for that top right corner.
Got a great angle. See him line it up. Of course, we can see that as our camera angle. That's not necessarily the player's camera angle. It's just trying to line this shot up. Oh, the
short pass.
Out. Lob up and out again. All the right back in. Nelson with
Aubameyang. Equalizer. Wow.
Look at that, the confidence coming out of Tornado.
That just looked like an automatic door right there. Juventus defenders suddenly diverged, and then Aubameyang with that space, and Tornado just didn't let that opportunity slip away.
You know, when it comes to turn-based strategy games, not these real-time strategy games like this, it's not about if you can handle the immediate moment. Sometimes it's about how far ahead you can think. And that looked like he was playing, I don't know, 4D eFootball.
Indeed, and yeah, Chiellini bit out of position, and Aubameyang had ample space to make that shot off.
Pinsoglio kind of slipped off his hands there into the goal, and now all tied up at 1-1.
Well, this is mounting to be an epic series, Rapid.
You know, it sure is. A great way to kind of close off day number 2.
Well, I think we have another match that's going to be epic as well following
Part
this
of
one.
the closing to game day number 2. Lit forward, Ronaldo the receiver. Bernardeschi. Wow,
Oh,
threw
Ronaldo
everybody
completely
threw it all.
unattended.
Yeah, not offsides either. He takes it.
Oh, that's a penalty. For sure.
Right over the defender. I mean, hadn't been a penalty, it would have been an easy goal. And now,
Indeed.
you see Ronaldo in the driver's seat. Nothing but net in front of him and a single solitary defender, Macy.
Can the penalty specialist get it done?
Whoa!
And indeed gets it done.
He dives right out of the way, driving it straight down the middle, and all of a sudden, Teclis, you can see that focus return to his face.
Completely out mind game right there.
I mean, look, you have to do something. It's like right, left, center, which way you go. Loses the game of rock, paper, scissors, and allows another goal to go in. Already our second highest, or I guess our highest scoring game of the series.
Well,
Second highest.
We still have a lot of time left in this game, Rapid, so we'll see whether it could be topped off or not. But definitely another multi-goal match from here compared to the first game where we didn't have too many goals.
Yeah, I guess all of our players are really leaving it out on the field. Here,
Aubameyang.
another great angle. Aubameyang. Oh, can't quite shoot it there. Cleared out to Willock.
Tornado constantly attempting to apply pressure.
Ooh, close to getting that stolen away.
Pepe, Lacazette, Aubameyang. Oh, it
Off
hits
the
the goalpost
goalpost.
and Pepe with the rebound. Wow.
Right back at it again. Seconds ago, Ronaldo with the penalty kick straight up and in. And now all of a sudden, unequalizing it. Now the stress, the pressure.
Teclis looks really frustrated. He's just shaking his head, talking to himself right there.
Business as usual for our South Korean competitor, Tornado. Has to feel so good now that we are nearing the close of the second half. A goal like that, I actually thought it was just out of there off the goalpost, but nope. Back on in, Pepe with the finish.
Yeah, with his classic heel pass. Tornado loves that heel pass to get opportunities at the center of the box. And initial shot by Aubameyang deflected by the goalpost. However, Lacazette gets it. I mean, Pepe gets it.
Yeah, Pepe with the goal there to even it back up 2-2. About 30 minutes left here in regulation.
Now, Tornado really needs to focus on shutting down both Ronaldo and Dybala. Pjanic.
Looking for options here, but struggling to get it out there. Now Alvarado with the reception for an angle.
Yeah, and this has been the bread and butter for Teclis, getting the ball initially to Berato and then try to create space and opportunities. However, he's trying to make some more build-up and then passes to the weak side.
Yeah,
to Berato.
Not often that you see it going long like that. Cuadrado receives it. He's got a line. Can't dribble past Socratic.
Socrates with great defense right there. Played perfect man-to-man coverage.
Forward, intercepted, kicked out, cleared, received again. Bernardeschi there. Back forward, Dybala.
Immediate convergence, but he needs to watch out for another potential penalty right there. That was quite physical challenge there, but ref is letting them play the game. Chambers.
A physical game. Both of our competitors know that time is running out. 20 more minutes remain.
Torreira. Crucial turnover there by Tornado. He can't afford to reiterate these kind of mistakes at this crucial moment.
Kick back in, out. Ronaldo to Dybala. Looking maybe for the return.
Bernardeschi. Oh, Nelson with great clearance.
And Nelson just beat him to it. Now, running the other way. Man, if you are Tornado, you have to be a little frustrated that every time you get ahead, they keep pulling you back to even. And now, with possession on Teclis' side of the field.
Searching for opportunities here. Trying to be meticulous as possible and patient. Chambers to Pepe.
Pepe not going.
Chambers open at the side.
For anything fancy. Chambers is open, but he just passes it back.
To the center.
A little bit stressful here now, Willock.
Ooh.
Goes
Challenge
down.
right there, free kick.
Yeah, looks like that was a good challenge. The kick coming through. A little bit of a swap, making sure that the formation is ready for it.
I mean, it looked like Dybala was very drained out in regards to his stamina, so Douglas maybe potentially making that change, substituting out Dybala instead of another striker or winger there.
Oh boy, man, the tension is just rife for our final game of this series. And you know, we did have our first game go into a little bit of extra time, but I don't know if this one's making it there. Even though we are tied up, that would actually be such an epic way to end the series.
Indeed, and this is good distance for Tornado to make a shot to that top right corner once again. Can Burton get it done?
Let's see if Burton can get it up and over.
Oh,
and
he goes for the far post. Yeah,
into the corner.
Yeah, instead of that top right, he was going for that far post corner, but barely misses.
Into Cuadrado, controlling in the middle. Cuadrado, they've been kind of the bash bros of the other side.
Indeed. Now, Tornado trying to exert pressure to Juventus players from the frontal area. Great connection to Yaka.
And he's got a great angle on it, but
great save by Macy.
Man, Macy's had some clutch saves this series. I gotta say, after having not really seen him from previous versions of this roster, absolutely doing a magnificent job.
Both keepers have done great jobs for Arsenal, both Martinez and Macy, but Macy comes in clutch right there.
Well, we might just be going to a repeat of game number 1. Let's see if we can turn it around.
Short pass got disconnected.
Balogun back to Torreira.
Oof, another turnover, but thankfully reclaimed possession.
Mize wants to get that to Bola, so he'll be in possession.
The omnipotent Bola.
That's true, man. He just gets it done. Torreira midfield.
Lacazette.
Kick through Aubameyang, back
Lacazette.
out. Maybe not out of necessity, but he does reset.
Lacazette primarily staying in that attacking midfielder role, trying to deliver the ball. Not too successful thus far.
Yep. Burton gets the ball back. Torreira once again just back to midfield. Burton, Torreira.
Back and forth passing and trying to maintain possession. 4 minutes of added time.
Ooh, intercepted there.
Great interception. Now Ramsey.
Yeah. Holding it. Wait, who's that off of?
It's Juventus ball.
Yeah. Cuadrado into Ramsey. Cuadrado is waiting for the reception, and he gets it.
He has plenty of space in front of him.
He does. Now, Chambers is there to cover. And Niles is inside. So with Ramsey trying to look for another receiver, he's going to go into Barado. Now, Cuadrado's a little bit more inside waiting for the reception, but just goes back after Ramsey. There's Cuadrado.
Oh, great.
Tries for the side to Pjanic, and it's not going to complete. That means we are going to extra time. That's right. Man, the stress, but I feel like both competitors are at the point. With having a lead comes the thought that, well, if I had just been able to keep that, we wouldn't be here right now, being into the next round.
Indeed. Rapid. Can this get any better?
This is about as epic as it gets, and this is our first best of series for eFootball PES 2020. Looks like our game is ready. We're going back into it.
Right. Will 30 minutes be enough to determine who will move on to that quarterfinals? Aubameyang to Lacazette.
Ooh, that looked a little bit scary. Burton ready, waiting for the return. Maintains control against Kedria.
Yeah, Teclis immediately saw where Tornado was potentially going to go for that center of the field, and he repositioned his midfielders and defenders immediately. Now Yaka.
Yeah, being set up there by Douglas
Chambers.
Costa. Ronaldo gets
Ronaldo
it, turns
with
it
the
back
turning
around.
shot. Great goal, great finish by Ronaldo.
And you can see how incredibly happy Teclis is there. The pressure has never been higher this entire tournament, and now all of it is on Tornado.
Can Teclis hold on for the rest of this overtime to seal the victory? Or will Tornado just tornado smash and get that equalizer back once again. I mean, it has been the scenario throughout this entirety of the match.
Look at Ronaldo, just complete control. The angle he's able to find is impeccable.
Yeah, great physical contact to withhold the defender, and then at the same time making that turning shot, get great finishing.
You really see the ball physics kick in there, spinning away as it lands inside the net. And now back for the reset, 2-3. Like you said, we only have about another 20 minutes left.
Torreira to Chambers.
Burton. Forward, Lacazette, Balogun. Back and forth, and ooh, almost unintentionally kicked in, but now cleared way out to Kaka.
These ricochets just being completely unpredictable.
How am I supposed to know where it's going?
Indeed.
So stressful. Demiral Douglas Costa forward, back out to Piaka. Ronaldo now in control, seeing what that guy can do, and now stripped away. Get a chance to watch it now.
Socrates immediately to Baldwin. Lacazette to Aubameyang.
Aubameyang still in possession,
Lacazette.
holding it. Lacazette back out to Niles.
Teclis is just suffocating this offense.
Look at that. Yeah, Teclis is so solid here. Not letting anything get anywhere near, and that is going to do it. 2-3 Arsenal before we swap things up. Man, oh my goodness, you can see the focus. This is it. This is the final moments of this game, and Tornado knows it.
Yeah. Final 15 minutes. Tornado has to get it done to bring it to a penalty shootout or even take the victory by scoring 2 goals. But based on Teclis' performance in the defensive end, it's going to be a very
almost unthinkable.
It's probably one of the biggest uphill battles that Tornado has faced in this event thus far.
Absolutely. Wouldn't call it an upset by far because clearly both of our competitors are very evenly matched. So let's see if we can uneven it, or I guess re-even it, as it would be an equalizing goal.
Opportunity for a counterattack.
Yeah, Arsenal with control.
Another crucial turnover.
But right back at it again. Torreira forward to Balogun.
Burton.
There for the save. Back
Great
in.
convergence by Teclis using Khedira right there.
Yeah, Khedira able to just strip it. No questions asked, and now playing keep away for the final single-digit number of minutes out to Pensoglio.
I mean, Teclis is completely aware that he doesn't need to be reckless or aggressive at this point by any means. Just needs to be meticulous and play the game of possession and seal it off.
Indeed he will. Khedira out to Cuadrado.
Interception.
Yeah. Miles does get it. Back down. Miles, he's actually been doing such a good job controlling the center of the pitch where all of these turnovers happen. He's making sure all of them go in Tornado's favor. Now, like I said, very few seconds remaining. Can Tornado get the equalizer goal he needs to keep his tournament hopes alive? No!
And that's it. Teclis moves on to the quarterfinals.
Italy with a nail-biting victory down to the final seconds. Teclis 88 with a clutch win to propel Italy on the quarterfinals.
Well, the story of that final match was Ronaldo once again getting the hat trick.
I mean, look, we've said it time and time again. He's just such a potent attacker, and it just shows over and over and over. So congratulations for the rest of the members of his association there, and of course, all very well deserved. Such an intense battle down there to the wire.
Indeed, and we really didn't know who was going to come on top of it until that very second where the whistle came out.
Yeah, down to the wire, very, very nail-biting series. It's just one of the other reasons why eFootball PES 2020 has been such an exciting addition to IESF 2019. But don't go anywhere. We've got one final best of 3 from the quarterfinals of the other side of the bracket when we continue with our eFootball PES 2020 coverage right after this.